Okay, so this is 22877 Russet, and here you have a long space between here and then where this RV access gate would go, and so you have this paver area for to roll out the trash cans. Makes it a lot easier to do that, and then here it's like an 8-foot width. It's probably a 9-foot width. This one gate looks, well, maybe 10. It looked for a second like one was a little bit bigger than the other, but that's about a 10-foot gate. It's definitely not a 4-foot on each, so it has to be a 10-footer. And so you have good amount of space between the homes. That's really nice. No 2 stories in the back. That's really nice for privacy. Actually getting some rain today. It's just kind of cool. Nice quiet neighborhood here. And so you have this big garage. So you have the 2-car garage here. Well, they would call it a 2 and a tandem, so you could fit a couple vehicles in here. There's a soft water loop, tankless water heater. And then the 2 garages connect. So over here, you have the single bay in this little white area, and you have the EV charger. That was really nice there. So windows, get some natural light coming through right here. And then so I'll make my way through here. Just the front of the home. And real cool courtyard. Give some privacy. And these are 10-foot ceilings. You come in, big area to the right, so you can do you set up a dining table here. Actually, you can do a number of things right here. Even if you wanted to move that light up, and not use this for dining, you could really, I guess you can get creative and use it for whatever. So it's big, a lot of space right here. And then you come straight, and to the right, you have the kitchen. Tons of kitchen cabinets too. And then you have kitchen cabinet access down here underneath. All of these are pretty. This huge island, so you can set up some stools. A lot of space right here. A lot of cabinets. And then you have double ovens. The microwave, of course, and then I'll inquire about the refrigerator. So 42-inch cabinets with 3-inch crown. Gas stove. I like gas stove a lot. That's really nice. Quartz countertops. And again, just tons and tons of storage space. So this is the kitchen area. And then from the kitchen, you have, of course, the gas stove already and the double ovens, but you have this area here. Nice open floor plan. So you have this big living area here. And the huge center meat slider there. And I'll cruise to the backyard. I'll do that last. And then over here, you have a formal dining area. So you can set up a dining table here. And the first room that I was showing, you could use that for pretty much anything. And then you have a walk-in pantry here. And it's got a ton of shelf space. And then I'll make my way to the master. And there are other bedrooms on the other side. So again, here's kind of the access point right there. We came through. And you can come to the kitchen over here. And you can go to the kitchen to the center. That way. So again, right over here. And this foyer is huge too, so it's really wide. So as we make our way towards the master, you have this really cool key drop right here, right off. There's the garage. Key drop with additional shelves, storage space, and then here's the laundry room, and this is big. So again, 10-foot ceilings, and this is where it could make sense to put a doggy door in, right underneath this window here. There's no electrical or plumbing to disrupt this location right there. And from the inside, you can see where the RV gate is, right there. Behind the door, you have your panel box, which is huge. That's a big one for modems. Another closet. And here's the outside access. And you have epoxy flooring too. Nice, easy cleaning. Another big closet right here. And then now to the master. So you have a combo. You have the tub, which is, the garden tub is pretty big. Dual sinks. And stand-up shower, which is really big. Huge closet. Shoe rack. And the other thing that's pretty cool is you have another closet over here. Okay, so now let's take a look at the bedrooms. So here's a bedroom. And this one is just right off of the courtyard from the front door entrance. So as you're coming through, here's your front door, courtyard. Size room, nice closet, and then over here another restroom. And it's a full restroom here. It's not, half bath or a powder and just a pedestal. I mean, it's a full restroom. Another bedroom. So you'll have two full bedrooms, or two restrooms, bedrooms on the right side of the door entry, and one full bath with a tub shower. And as we make our way through here, we'll cut across, and then you'll see on the left side from the entrance, there's the door. And over here, another bedroom with a walk-in closet and its own bathroom. Own full bathroom, so you can see there. So it offers a lot of flexibility on where you want to put folks. There's a powder room, so there's no bathtub in this one, but sink, toilet. And that's a perfect spot too, because now here's the area where we can use as a teen room, study area, game room, whatever you want to use it for. Then over here you have another bedroom with a walk-in closet. And this is towards the front of the home. And full restroom. Here's the closet. And so now I'll head to the yard, the backyard. Another closet. Another. So here's a perfect example if you wanted to put some toy sets or anything in the back. Because, I mean, for one, the yard is absolutely massive. You'll have no trouble fitting one back here. But what I want to show is the neighbors have them. So clearly, you have a trampoline leaning against the house. You have one there that's set, and then you have like a pergola or something over there. Outdoor looks like an outdoor fireplace in the back that's definitely taller than the line. There's another one on that side. So it can be done because they're doing it. Here's the turf, so low maintenance there, and then here's the backyard. So trees and shrubs, and there you can see from this angle, you can appreciate the depth of this lot. It's big. So you were mentioning if there was any like dirt on the side, but it's none. It's all gravel. There's no exposed dirt or dead grass. I think that's what you might have been asking. And there's the garage service door. And here's that window right there where the doggy door would go. So if you had access to a doggy door, that would be it. Garage service door right next to it so they can access there. And if you wanted to put a kennel taller than the wall, and you kind of have like this back area right here. That's a window for the closet, so even if it was taller than that, that's probably not going to disrupt anything. Just to be on the safe side, if you didn't want it, if you thought the height was going to exceed that gate, then of course you could put it over here. If it's not going to exceed, then yeah, you get all this room right here, and all this room if you have a pop-up trailer too. And again, no backyard with 2 stories, so that's pretty cool. And that's why these lots have a premium. Beautiful. Neighborhood's awesome. All right. Chat with you later.